Howdy y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I did want to give a quick little update on my Panda palette, as you can tell from the title. There was a lot of progress made because I did recently start working and I've been using this pretty much every day for it because I'm trying to use it up because the end of the year is coming. And now that I've used it, like, I initially thought that there was like not that much product in it, but there's actually a lot of product. And I don't know if it's realistic to finish by the end of the year, but I'm gonna do my best. So I'll just go shade by shade. This is what it's looking like now. By the way, these ones down here are not in the project. These are just in the project, yeah. So this mauve shade, the pan has expanded. It's probably like at least doubled. So I'm proud of that. And that one's pretty densely packed. So even though it's like thin in the pan, like it's very dense. So it's kind of hard to expand the pan. This second shade was like a brown crease shade, cool tone, really pretty vibe. And I have used up a decent amount of what was left. There's still like a lot in the edges here and then down here. And I could repress it, but I'm kind of lazy and I can like, basically it's like really powdery. So if I just like tap my brush, it'll like crumble it out and I can just like, get it in the middle of the pan and it's like easier than repressing it. So that's kind of what I'm doing with that one. And then this third shade is a shimmery orangey shade. And I think I used about half of what was left. And so now I just have like this side edge and this side edge, like two edges to finish. And I can definitely finish that by the end of the year. So like if nothing else, I'll definitely finish these two. And then this brown shade, I actually have used a lot, yet I still don't have pan. I guess it's just like a lot of shadow. Like even though they're thin, they're very like wide, and like I don't focus my, like I usually apply with my fingers for the shimmers. And I'll try to like get it pretty evenly and I don't press down hard, like I'm not trying to break it. So yeah, still no pan on that, which I'm honestly a little bit surprised just because of how much I have used it. So that's really unfortunate. Hopefully by the finale, like I will at least have hit pan. I think I will because like I've been using it so frequently, but like it's still annoying that I haven't hit pan. And this purple one, in the last update, I think I had hit like a teeny tiny pan, like a pinhead pan. But now obviously that pan has greatly expanded, so I'm really happy about that. But that being said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this palette by the end of the year. If you didn't know, this palette here is what's left over from my Ultra Gilded Gold palette. And I panned it in like 2018 or 2019. You can watch the series on my channel. I think I have a playlist of it. But yeah, this is what's left of that. So it's one of my oldest palettes. Because I got the palette in like junior high. And I am in my mid-20s now. So that was a long time ago. But yeah, you can see it really well now. So these two shades should completely be used up. I'd like to like at least it's side pan in this one, which I don't know if it's realistic because like I said, it's super densely packed when I repressed it, so it's taking forever. And then this one I want to at least hit pan in. Keep in mind this is the finale, so ideally I want to like, the next update is the finale, so I want to finish it all, but I'm just saying like realistically these are my goals. I want to have expanded this pan to where like at least all four, see how this has like four little square things? I want to at least be able to see all four of those little square things on this one. And then I'll continue working on it next year and finish it off. I already gave a sneak peek of my next year's Pan That palette in my years of usage. But I just wanted to show it here in case you only watch my Pan That palette and you don't watch my years of usage. Because I know these updates are a lot shorter. But this is my Pan That palette for next year, and I've already been working on it a lot this year. Which I don't know if it's going to be a bad thing because maybe I'll be like burnt out on it. But I feel like I need a little more inner corner moment because it's fading. But anyway, yeah. Recently hit pan in this one, and I decided I don't care if I finish this one next year or not. Like, I'd be okay throwing that away if that was all that's left. And then this one, I'm not passionate about, like, just because I've been really focusing on the mauve in my current Pantastic palette. So I'll use this next year, but, like, if I don't finish it, these pans pop out, I can just keep that one. But other than that, I do want to finish all of the other shades. So basically, like, all these top shades, I want to completely finish this one and then all of these. That would be ideal for next year, but we will see. I might get tired of it and then be like, oh, I'm taking a break from my Pantastic palette. I'm gonna focus on years of usage, because that sounds like something I would do. Because I get tired of using the same thing over and over and over, which I have been using it over and over and over. But just like, you know, I'm not gonna want to do that for an entire year. Like, I want to take like a month break or something like that. And I care about my years of usage, like, almost as much as I care about my Pantastic palette. Like, I don't really prioritize like one over the other. Like, currently I'm prioritizing my Pantastic palette, but typically I would say I focus more on years of usage because there's just like a lot more variety in